Curtain still open. Morning found me first. The moon was almost gone. The sky was losing purple. I never turned the lamp off. The book stayed on my knees. Guess I spent another night letting silence speak. The birds don't know what yesterday became. They sing the same, like nothing ever changed. Curtains still open, letting all the light come through. Maybe I don't need to hide inside this room. The sun keeps climbing higher, painting gold across the floor. Some mornings don't ask questions, they simply open doors. The apartment across the street finally switched their kitchen light on. Someone watered little flowers before heading off to work. I smiled without a reason, just watching life begin. Maybe hope arrives looking ordinary. Some days don't start with a miracle, just one small thought, I think I'll be alright. Curtains still open, the breeze moves through the air. Yesterday feels lighter than it did before. I don't have all the answers, I don't need them anymore. The morning knows the way better than I do. The kettle starts to whistle, the city starts to breathe, and somehow, so do I. Curtains still open, I think I'll leave them that way. The light belongs in here just as much as I do. The world keeps waking slowly, and I'm finally not afraid. Sometimes healing starts with opening the window and staying. I bought flowers from the corner store, yellow ones this time. The lady wrapped them carefully with paper and a little twine. She smiled and said, "These should last all week." I almost told her, I hope I do too. Funny how a little kindness can follow you all the way home. Flowers from the corner store, sitting by my window now. Every little petal leans toward the afternoon. I used to wait for someone else to bring me joy. Now I bring it home myself. I found an old glass bottle, placed the flowers on the table. The whole apartment changed somehow without moving anything. Sunlight spilled across the floor, painting shadows on the wall. I sat there longer than I planned, watching nothing at all. Some days don't need a reason, they only need a little color. Flowers from the corner store, opening one by one. Maybe hearts grow quietly, just like they do. The room feels softer, the silence doesn't stay as long. Sometimes beauty is enough. Next stop blooming too. Flowers from the corner store still bright beside my bed. The morning finds them reaching for another day ahead. I open up the window, let the spring air wander through. Sometimes loving yourself starts with the little things you choose. Half a cup of tea forgotten on the table. The steam disappeared long before my thoughts did. Rain taps softly against the kitchen window. The room grows quieter with every passing minute. I don't mind the silence anymore. It finally sounds like home. Half a cup of tea, still warming both my hands. I never finished drinking it. I just needed something to hold. Maybe peace doesn't say very much. Maybe it simply stays. The pages of my notebook move with the open window. I underline a sentence I'll probably read again tomorrow. The lamp beside the sofa throws little circles on the floor. Everything feels familiar in the gentlest way. The evening doesn't ask anything from me tonight. Neither do I. Half a cup of tea, cool enough to drink now. The rain is almost stopped, but I leave the window open. Some days don't need an ending. They quietly become part of you. I rinse the cup, the water keeps running. Somehow my thoughts have already gone still. Half a cup of tea, resting upside down to dry. The sky outside has turned a softer blue. Tomorrow will arrive without needing my permission. Tonight is enough, and somehow so am I. I unlocked the same front door, heard the same old wooden floor. The hallway creaked beneath my feet, just like it always did before. The kettle started humming, the windows caught the evening glow. Everything was just the same except the way it felt. The walls didn't change, the rooms didn't grow somehow. I did. Home sounds different now. Every little noise belongs. The birds outside, the pipes at night, the others singing along. I spent so long looking somewhere else, never knowing I was already home. The little plant reached toward the window. The books leaned where I'd left them all. My sweater waited on the chair, my favorite picture on the wall. I walked from room to room without needing anything new. For the first time in a long time, quiet felt beautiful. I stopped asking this place to save me. It simply gave me space to grow. Home sounds different now. Every silence has a name. Morning coffee, afternoon laughter, soft rain against the pane. Nothing here became extraordinary. I finally learned how to listen. Tomorrow the bakery will open, the birds will sing, the sun will find my window again, and I'll be here to hear it. Home sounds different now, like every song before this one. The hallway light, the open curtains, the warmth of everyone. I close the window, leave one lamp glowing low. Some stories don't end with goodbye. They end the moment you realize you've been home all along. Laundry on the fire escape, dancing with the afternoon. My favorite sweater catches sunlight, moving gently with the blue. The sheets keep waving at the skyline, like they know the wind by name. Funny how the smallest moments never quite look the same. The breeze carries every little worry a little farther down the street. Laundry on the fire escape, moving like a slow parade. Every shirt and every towel holding pieces of the day. I used to think I had to chase tomorrow. Now I'm happy watching today unfold. A neighbor hums while hanging curtains. Someone laughs below the stairs. The smell of clean cotton floats through the summer air. I clip the last white t-shirt right beside my faded jeans. The whole apartment feels lighter than it did a few weeks ago. Nothing special happened today. Maybe that's what made it beautiful. Laundry on the fire escape, swaying underneath the sky. Clouds keep drifting slowly, never asking where or why. Maybe peace looks a little like this, ordinary and easy to miss. The sun starts falling, the clothes finally dry. I fold them slowly afternoon to end. Laundry on the fire escape, the breeze begins to settle down. I carry everything back inside, along with something I never noticed I found. The windows stay wide open, the evening drifts on through. Sometimes the simplest days leave the biggest part of you. Somebody's playing piano upstairs, the same few notes again. They stop somewhere in the middle, then softly start again. I close the book beside me, let the melody fill the room. Some songs don't need perfection, they only need the truth. The walls are thin, but somehow that makes this place feel warmer. Somebody's playing piano upstairs while rain keeps falling slow. I don't know who they are, but somehow I know I'm not alone. Every little wrong note finds its way back home. Maybe we're all learning as we go. The kettle starts to whistle. I pour another cup of tea. The melody keeps drifting like it's keeping company. I wonder if they're smiling or counting every mistake. I hope they keep on playing for both our sakes. Sometimes comfort arrives through the ceiling without ever knocking on your door. Somebody's playing piano upstairs, and I forgot to check the time. The whole apartment breathes together, one quiet note at a time. Life doesn't always have to say something new. Sometimes it simply sits beside you. The music stops for just a moment, then one last chord echoes through the hallway. I smile. Somebody's playing piano upstairs. Maybe they'll never know. Their little evening concert helped another heart grow. The rain begins to fade. The room is filled with peace. Some strangers leave a melody that never really leaves. Sunday her plan, I let the morning choose. Left my phone beside the bed, nothing I had to prove. Coffee slowly filled the room, sunlight reached across the floor. The clock kept moving quietly, but I wasn't keeping score. For once, the day belonged to nobody but me. Sunday without I read a chapter twice, only because I liked the words. Watered every little plant, opened every window first. The breeze carried someone's laughter from the balcony next door. I smiled without knowing why, then smiled a little more. Nothing happened worth writing down. Still somehow I'll remember today. Sunday without a plan, the afternoon drifted by. Clouds kept changing shapes without asking me to decide. Some days don't become memories because they're exciting. They become memories because they felt like home. Tomorrow will probably be busy, but today I'm exactly where I need to be. Sunday without a plan, the sunset fills my room. The kettle sings again, the evening arrives too soon. I close another quiet week without wishing it away. Sometimes the best days are the ones that never needed a plan. The bakery opens at 6, before the whole street comes alive. The windows fog from fresh baked bread, while sleepy birds begin to sing outside. I always order something simple, the same warm loaf, the same small drink. The woman at the counter smiles before I even have to speak. The morning smells like butter and coffee. Some days begin before you notice hope. The bakery opens at 6, and somehow so do I. The sky turns gold, the city stretching, letting go of night. Maybe happiness isn't somewhere far away. Maybe it's waiting with fresh bread every day. An older man reads yesterday's paper, sitting by the front window seat. A little girl waves at everyone, swinging both her tiny feet. The bell above the wooden door keeps singing every little while. Funny how a place this small can teach your heart to smile. Nobody here knows my whole story. Still somehow I always feel welcome. The bakery opens at 6, just as sunlight fills the room. Every familiar face feels like another little bloom. I used to think I had to search for home. Now I find it in places I've always known. Tomorrow they'll probably ask the usual, and I'll smile. Yeah. The bakery opens at 6, and I'll be there again. Not because I need the bread, but because I love the morning. I walk back home holding warmth inside my hands. Sometimes a brand new life begins with something fresh from the oven. The bench outside Building 9 always breeze catches afternoon light. Somebody left yesterday's paper folded neatly on the side. I sit there after walking home just to let the day slow down. The trees keep dancing overhead while shadows move across the ground. People pass without stopping. Still, somehow, it never feels lonely. The bench outside Building 9 knows every season by heart. It watched me come here quiet and leave a little lighter. Some places don't ask you to change. They simply save you a space. A little boy rode past on training wheels, laughing louder than the wind. An older couple shared one newspaper, pointing at something with a grin. The sun slipped through the branches, painting little shapes on my shoes. Funny how an ordinary Tuesday can make you feel brand new. I used to hurry through these afternoons. Now I stay a little longer. The bench outside Building 9 never asked where I've been. It only waits beneath the trees until I come again. The whole neighborhood feels smaller now in the nicest way. I stand up, brush the leaves away, and promise myself I'll be back tomorrow. The bench outside Building 9 still warm from the afternoon sun. I think it taught me how to slow down without saying a word. The breeze carries laughter through every familiar street. Sometimes home is just a place that remembers your footsteps. The lamp I forgot to turn off was still glowing when I woke. My book had slipped beside me, opened where I left the page. Outside, the street was quiet. The moon leaned on the glass. I couldn't tell what time it was, and somehow didn't care. The room still held the warmth of yesterday, like it knew I'd be coming back. The lamp I forgot to turn off kept a little light for me, not bright enough to fill the whole room, just enough to see. Maybe comfort doesn't need to shine so loud. Maybe it whispers, I'm still here. I folded up the blanket, placed the mug back in the sink. The silence felt familiar, like an old friend dropping in. A knot circled near the lampshade, then drifted toward the night. Some things only stay a moment, and that's perfectly alright. I used to fear empty evenings, now I know apartment felt alive without saying a single word. I didn't need another reason to stay awake. I just liked how peaceful it became. Before I reached for the switch, I stood there a little longer. The lamp I forgot to turn off finally fades into the dark. The window catches moonlight painting silver through the room. I close my eyes, the night settles in so softly. Sometimes home is simply the light that waited for you. Every night around 11, the light across the hall comes on. Someone's always home before me. Someone's never gone for long. I don't know their name or what they do all day, but somehow seeing that little glow makes this place feel safe. We all carry different stories home. Sometimes that's enough to know. The light across the hall always finds me when it's dark, like a quiet little reminder I'm not the only lonely heart. Maybe someone's making dinner, maybe someone's reading too. Funny how a stranger's window can comfort you. I heard them laughing yesterday, just for a second, through the wall. It made this old apartment feel a little less small. I stood there with my keys, listening before I went inside. Sometimes happiness sounds simple, just knowing someone's nearby. We don't have to know each other's names. Kindness can't exist without a face. The light across the hall still shines beneath the door. Every evening it reminds me what home can really mean. Not perfect, not quiet, not brand new, just warm enough to come back to. Maybe we've already helped each other without ever saying hello. The light across the hall turns off a little after 1. I smile before I close my eyes, knowing tomorrow will come. The hallway fades to silence, the whole building falls asleep. Some people brighten your life without ever knowing they did. The little plant by my window finally grew another leaf. I almost didn't notice until the sunlight found the green. I've been watering it slowly every Sunday before noon. Funny how we both kept growing inside the very same room. Some things bloom without making a sound. They just keep reaching toward the light they found. The plant by my window never asked sideways so every leaf could catch the light. Sometimes all it takes is seeing things from another side. The morning breeze came through the curtains, making little shadows dance. I smiled before I knew it, like hope had found me by chance. I used to think healing happened all at once. Now I know it grows in little moments. The plant by my window keeps leaning toward the day. Even after cloudy mornings, it never looks away. Maybe I'll keep growing too, even when I can't yet see. Every little leaf reminds me who I'm learning to be. Tomorrow I'll water it again, not because it needs reminding, because I do. The plant by my window looks a little taller now. I think we've both been changing just too quietly to tell. The sunlight fills the room, the leaves begin to shine. Sometimes the smallest things teach your heart how to come alive. The window still faces east, just like the day I moved in. Every morning finds the curtains before it reaches me. The buildings haven't changed much, the trees still catch the dawn. Funny how the view stayed the same while I quietly moved on. The sun arrives without remembering yesterday. Maybe I can learn from that. The window still faces east, where every morning starts. The light keeps finding every corner of this little heart. Nothing outside had to become brand new. I only had to learn to see it differently. The coffee brews behind me, birds gather on the wire. The little plant beside the glass has grown a little higher. I catch my own reflection, smiling without trying. For once it feels like I'm looking at someone I know. The world kept turning while I learned to slow down. Maybe that's what healing was. The window still faces east, welcoming another day. The sky keeps painting soft new colors I somehow never saw. Home was never waiting somewhere else. It was quietly waiting here. Tomorrow, the sunrise will return, just like always. And I think so will I. The window still faces east, and so does all my hope. The morning fills the apartment, warming every little room. I leave the curtains open, watch the golden light pour through. Sometimes the view never changes, only the person looking out. I cleaned out the hallway closet, found an old scarf I never dust collecting everywhere. Some things went into cardboard boxes, some stayed right where they belong. Funny how it's easier to know what's worth holding on. The room feels lighter every time I let go. Maybe hearts work that way too. Things I don't carry anymore don't make me any less of me. I left the heavy pieces where they needed to be. Now my hands have room for better things, like mornings, flowers, and spring. The bookshelf has more open spaces, the windows let in more light. I found a little note that simply said, everything will be alright. I smiled before I folded it inside my favorite page. Some words don't lose their meaning, they just grow with age. I stopped measuring my life by everything I lost. Now I count what quietly remains. Things I don't carry anymore made room for who I've become. The silence feels lighter, the apartment feels warm. I never noticed how strong I was until I stopped holding everything. I closed the box, set it by the door, and somehow I don't feel like opening it again. Things I don't carry anymore don't belong to yesterday. The morning fills the room, and I let it stay. I open up the window, take one easy breath. Sometimes moving forward is simply deciding what not to carry next. Tuesday grocery list, folded in my jacket pocket. Milk, fresh bread, a bag of oranges, flowers if they're not too expensive. The cashier smiled and asked me if my day had been alright. I almost said I'm still figuring it out, but I smiled and said, yeah, it's been nice. Funny how the smallest conversations can stay with you long after they're over. Tuesday grocery list, written in messy blue ink. I came home with everything I needed and something I couldn't see. Maybe happiness doesn't arrive all at once. Maybe it hides between ordinary things. The paper bag kept tearing, so I held it close instead. A little loaf still warm filled the whole street with bread. I waved at Mrs. Carter, watering flowers by the gate. She said, beautiful weather. I think she might have been check mark. Feels like getting something right. I stopped waiting for life to become brand new. Maybe it was always here, waiting for me too. Tomorrow I'll probably forget what I bought, but I'll remember how peaceful today felt. Tuesday grocery list, only one thing left undone. Keep finding little reasons to step into the sun. I put the kettle on, opened every window wide. Sometimes the life you're hoping for is already waiting right outside.